Hey guys, Gary with Door Closers USA. Today we're going to take a look at this international door closer, concealed closer. Here it is here. We have the model 311-S-DP. This is their competitor series overhead concealed closer model, and we're going to take a look at it, go over applications, and just see what it all includes if you were to make a purchase from us. Okay guys, so here's the closer here. 311S-DP. It includes, it looks like the S arm and then the DP pivot. So let's go ahead and open this up, guys, and see what it includes. Now we do offer these as a kit or just simply as the concealed closer body only, just depending on what you're needing. So first thing I see here, we got the installation instructions. This will be really vital because it's pretty, it's common sense on how it mounts to the header, especially if you're replacing an existing one. But when it comes to the adjustment valves, it goes over that, the adjustable spring power. And then, let's see here, dimensions. There's the side load arm that this kit includes and the DP pivot as well. But yeah, it does go over the mounting brackets. Again, if you're replacing one, as long as you match it, it should be a plug and play installation. So we'll set that aside. Looks like the warranty and the spring size. So it goes over the size of the door and what closer size you should get. This is the adjustable model, so we should be good there. Okay, here we go. So here's the DP pivot. So this is the door portion, and then this is the floor portion here. And then of course, if you have a threshold, which most people do, you would just utilize this in the threshold instead of this piece. So that's pretty nice. There's that. And here's the header brackets. Here's the side load arm there. And why it's called side load, I have a video, guys, on this actually installing one of these, but you're loading the door from the side. The spindle will go in here, and then there's a block with 3 Allen bolts that'll hold the arm on to place. So if you're curious about the actual installation of it, be sure to check out that video. I'll put a link below, but for now, I'll kind of show you guys that side load view. So there's the side load arm right there. So it goes into the door rail, and you attach the door from the side, and then use that 3-piece block, or the block with the 3 Allen screws, and that's what holds the spindle in place. Okay, and then what else do we have? Okay, so this is that block with the 3 Allen keys, the centering screws. And it also has a nice little cover plate to go over the 3-piece block so that the door looks a little bit more finished. So that's good. And that's a good sign too, guys, if you're ever curious. If you know you have a concealed closer but you don't know which arm type, obviously getting on a ladder and looking at the arm will tell you, but if you ever see this little cover plate on the top pivot side of the door, then you have a side load arm. Okay, then we have the Allen key for the spring adjustment, and then let's go ahead and take a look at this. Okay, very nice. So the model type is typically labeled on the International Door Closer 311, but some really good signs are if you do remove the closer, a lot of times you have these stampings. Like here, we know that this is a no hold open functionality of a closer, so there is no hold open feature, and then we know that it swings open to 105 degrees. The other models would include hold open with 105 degrees. There would also be hold open with 90 degrees and no hold open with 90 degrees. And then you could see here, it's also stamped here on the spindle. And that's, I believe the spindle is about 1/2 inch. That's a standard spindle. The other note is, you know, you see the labeling here denoting it, but let's say you got to it and it was unlabeled. Yeah, definitely either look for the stampings to see if it's no hold open, 105 or 90, or just open the door yourself. If it opens to 90, you have a 90. If it opens a little past 90, you have a 105. If you push it slightly past the full open position, does it lock in place? If so, then you have hold open. If not, you don't. And then, you know, is it an adjustable spring closer model? So to tell if it's an adjustable spring closer model, just look at the end. And then you could see right here, this piece here that sticks out, that's the spring adjustment portion right there. So that's where if your concealed closer body looked like this on both sides, where there was no little piece here to adjust, then you would have a fixed spring model. And then at that point, I would look for the model number so that you know the spring size. If not, just let us know your door size and we can tell you which spring size you would need. But yeah, the adjustable ones are nice. And if you do have a fixed spring model, you can always upgrade to this adjustable one. Just be sure where it matters is the bracket will be the same in terms of this side. When you put it into the header, the bracket you wouldn't have to change out, but the bracket for this, typically you would have to change out because they usually come with a slot so that you could adjust the spring. So that's the main difference. Yeah, you could see the hole here. Or sorry, right here is the hole. There it is. So that when it's in the header, there's a slot here. You don't have to take it out every time to adjust the spring power. You can just stick the Allen key right through here and adjust it. So a fixed spring model, there would be no cutout here. So that's why if you do upgrade to the adjustable spring, just be sure to install this bracket and you'll be good, which is super simple. So, and all these closer bodies come with the mounting brackets. So, but that's what the International Door Closers 300 series door closer looks like. And so like I said, this is the kit with the side load arm and the DP pivot set. If you just wanted the concealed closer only, what you'd be looking at would be the closer plus the mounting brackets. That's what's included. But if you want to replace the arm, the pivot, etc., you can buy the full package, which would include all of this. We also have the end load arm available and the JO and VO offset track arms available as well. So something to keep in mind. All right, guys, I hope this helps. This is all available at doorclosersusa.com. If you need help replacing a concealed closer, send us pictures of your door, send us the door brand. We could help you identify what model you would need. Thanks.